Hello, friendo bandos, and welcome back to the Binding of Isaac Afterbirth Let's Play. In the last run, we had a few Judas runs. I saw how those went. We beat the Mom's Heart, and the unlockable from that was making everything terrible. So there are harder versions of enemies now, there are harder versions of floors, but that just adds to the challenge. We played as Judas. We had a couple runs beforehand where we just got our butts kicked. But we finally got a run with Brimstone, which made the game much better. Up next, we will play as Eve. We'll check out Eve today. And this is a true power play, true on-the-edge character. Oh, she doesn't even have the item that I was thinking about. Okay, never mind. She has like a risk versus reward system in the fact that she could damage herself to make her stronger. But the item that actually corresponds to that, we haven't unlocked on her yet, and I don't know exactly what we have to do that. I'll have to look at some of the unlock requirements, but beating Mom's Heart is going to be one of the first steps. I don't know, we may want to take damage on our own then, if that's the case. Because that's a legitimate strat where you take damage just to make yourself stronger. I don't know, that's weird. Same thing goes for Samson, is he doesn't have an item to damage himself, but every time he takes damage, he gets stronger for the floor. Eve herself, she'll get the most out of it when she's at a only one red heart or below. So, I don't know. I don't know how to feel because I forgot that she didn't start with the razor blade. And that's the item you want to use. One advantage that we do have over a typical Judas run that we did last round is the fact that we do have two hearts. There was a few runs last time where we got hit right away and we just lost the run in about 10 seconds. Probably not the fastest time someone's lost a run, but it's got to be up there. So we got Gemini as our items. We got a bomb. Wait, why is the door not open? Okay, so we got a little crawly guy over here. We'll take him out. And we got the Duke of Flies. So out of all the enemies that it could have been, I'm okay with the Duke of Flies, especially with Gemini doing a crowd control for these flies. That actually makes my life incredibly less stressed. Okay, so we got a Spirit Heart. So we're going to use that to our advantage. Just how am I going to do that, you ask? We're going to find some way to take damage. We are going to intentionally hurt ourselves. We could also check for Spirit Heart here. Mr. Mega. Yo. Okay, that's fine. There was actually just a legitimate way to hurt myself. So we've grown these giant horns. We are way faster than we normally are. And we're actually in a great spot as Eve starts go right now. I wasn't looking at the damage we were doing before. We were probably at a 3 in terms of damage. 2.3 we were at. But we should gain that back in a second, yeah. So we're from 2 to 5.8 damage. And also increased our speed, so the stats got way better. And I'm just gonna let our little Gemini right here attack the guys through the walls, because sometimes they'll get a little squirrely on you. And yep, okay, good dodges. Be on your A game. You also want to be careful with consumables because a heart may drop and we may pick it up. And if we pick up a heart, it'd be harder to go to one red heart when we're being protected by all the Spirit Hearts. So if that bomb would have actually been a heart, that would have been bad for us, like extremely bad. If it wasn't, we're fine. Put out those red fires. I just wanted some extra money. I didn't see who it was. I tapped too fast, but it looks like it is Mr. Worm. Character has an actual name, but he dies incredibly easy, not a whole lot of defense. We got more speed, so we are... Okay, so, yes. We can't take both, but we got the knife. Mom's knife, incredible weapon. And this also keeps us in the Horror Babylon state indefinitely. At least until we pick up 2 health upgrades, which is not likely to have something give us exactly 2 health upgrades without us knowing. Maybe like a lard when we don't know what it is. That could function as that. But it is a very slim chance that we're going to get to another part. We do want to try and find a key. We are actually extremely poor on keys, and by extremely poor, I mean we haven't received a single one. We could do something like this if this is a secret room, which it was. We bomb there. Oh, don't run into fire. Pick up this missing page, give us an extra black heart. Go down here and see if there's a key. There is. So, by that convoluted method, we did unlock the item room, the treasure room. Got a little fly there. We don't care for that fly. That is pay to win. The magnet. That is floating tears, I think. And we unlocked the glass cannon, which I actually don't want to use and kind of regret picking up. So, yeah, I'd like to replace this as soon as possible. And that was completely meaningless for us going in that room. Regardless of kind of the downsides there of no items, got the glass cannon and whatnot, I still feel really good. I do believe the glass cannon would take us down to half a spirit heart. That's not really the position I want to be in. Okay, so we got this curse, the Curse of Unknown. Don't know where our hearts are at. I mean, I do know where my hearts are at. We are at 3 spirit hearts. And that's it, 3 full spirit hearts. But it is up to me to be aware of where we're actually at. I mean, I wouldn't like to take damage anyway. Ooh, so we could replace glass cannon. I feel a little bit better about ourselves. You know, I don't trust myself. I like to think I'm a nice guy, but you know, I might just mess up and betray my own trust and hit the right trigger. Hard to say. Ooh, you want, before you start pocketing the poop, you want petrified poop. And still lackluster on the keys, so we can't go to our shop. But I do have good hopes that one will pop up on this floor, just because we still have so many rooms left. It'd be silly to think that maybe, you know, one wouldn't pop up. Oh yeah, see, there we go. Easy day. The golden key's typically really good from what I recall. I could just go invincible and stab him with a knife. Got speed and range. Don't know if I care about the speed, especially how fast we're running, but the range does help out. It'll let us throw the knife a little further, a little faster, which helps me out. We started this room with 3 spirit hearts, and we are still at 3 spirit hearts, which is good and bad. It's good because I didn't get hit, but it's bad because we haven't had any drops. 1 gray chest. I don't know if that's convincing enough for me to fight. After this, I do need to kind of check to see where we are in regards to our mom heart defeats. I think we're at about 4 or 5 now. I believe the maximum's 9 or 10. And once we have that, we have another objective, which are to fill out the pictures and start unlocking some of the other characters. We could also do greed run modes. Greed run modes are a little shorter. They're kind of like a bonus objective. From what I heard, they made them a lot tougher with the hard greed mode. So I don't know if I should be looking forward to that. But it is a change of pace. It is a challenge. And we have just received 2 Spirit Hearts back to back, which is pretty sweet. Pretty good pickup. But we did just lose one with a bad trip. Isaac giveth, and Isaac taketh away. But that's the way it crumbles. Okay, just good dodges. It is a ballet. A black swan dance, as you were. Just constantly moving your feet. Okay, I really don't want Gemini blowing these guys up on me. He blew him up, but I was far enough away. That makes you hold your breath for a second. Like that moment in Jurassic Park where the kids are just sitting in the Jeep. T-Rex is just staring at the Jeep. Then Lex just slams the door and he turns his head and goes, I'm gonna eat those children. Spoiler alert on a 1993 classic. If you haven't seen it yet, shame on you. Wonderful movie. Good score, good actors. Although, I haven't really heard anything else that they've been doing, besides Jeff Goldblum. I think Sam Neill's probably just chilling, enjoying his royalties from the movie from 18 years ago. Maybe 16. 16 sounds right. Sounds like a better number. Okay. We got this. Stay calm. So a few downsides to Mom's Knife. You don't have any knockback, so you don't have any control to kind of keep the people away from you besides just killing them before they reach you. We're just going to do the same thing where we stand still and let our invincibility take care of it. What else do I need to do? Get any deal with the devil. Oh, we even avoided most of the floor. Skipped out on the item room, skipped out on the shop. So we do want to make kind of a backtrack. I do see, even though my vision and my colors are bad, I do see that treasure rock. I'm gonna waste my only. Well, I wasted a key to get in here. Well, I got a spirit heart. Now I gotta convince the game somehow to give me another key. I would love to buy one. I have the cash for keys. Keys for cash. My money, and I want to spend it now. Bomb drops. We just had back-to-back of the same room. That happens sometimes. You'll see similar rooms, but probably one of the most mind-blowing things about Isaac is the variety of rooms that just spawn. Like, there's been some times where I've been like, I've never seen this room. And I don't know if certain rooms have certain rarity. I'm sure that's the case by the sheer amount of them. And, like, I see some common elements in some of them, but some just are complete mysteries when I see them. We got a golden key. That is better than a key. Got Mom's eyeshadow and unlocked Mom's content. Oh, so we unlocked something. We got a transformation, the Yes Mother. What that is if you get 3 Mom items, you get a knife behind your back. Which, it doesn't seem as strong, damage-wise or control-wise. You can't control it at all. I'm gonna skip that. But there are some advantages of it. So what I am gonna do is I'm gonna go invincible for a second and get some money out of this. Maybe try and get a blood bag. I don't know if it's possible, but worth a shot. Oh. I'll hold on to Petrified Poop. It gets you some good stuff. What are we on? We're on the caves too, so we have 2 more floors. We could do a boss rush. It's feasible. I don't know if it's in the stars. I know it was on the last run. We called that one a little close. Cut it a little close, but this run's gone a little bit better. Actually, you know, that's what I'm going to put on my objective now, is just to be a little bit quicker. To help me. Strength card. Ooh, strength card could be good for a deal. Because it could give me a heart, is the thing. And when I don't possess any. So I'll give it a shot. Post that there. A secret room, at least. Now, I was hoping for... Oh, a steamy sail. I was hoping for some spirit hearts out of those fires, but can't always get what you want. But if you try sometimes, you just might find. Get what you need. Alright. Oh, so we got rerolls here. Rerolls will be big. Especially with the steam sail. And I do have enough money for stuff. Spades, sure. That's probably the worst time to use 2 of spades. But I kind of don't care. Terror cloth. That lets me hold the sun. Sun is huge. I will blow this up until it breaks. I will get chaos. Chaos means anything can spawn anywhere. I'm gonna hold the sun card. Sun is huge, especially for the next floor, trying to figure out where the boss is. Oh. So I walked into this room and instantly blew myself up. I didn't hold the strength card, but I'm really glad I didn't because I don't want either of those. I was talking about this big game about the strength card. I forgot all about it. Whatever. It's fine. We'll be fine. Oh, what are we at? We are at 14 minutes, so that's going to give us about 5 minutes for the next floor, but we're also going to know where everything is at on the next floor. It's huge for us. These zombies, guys, these are usually the worst, especially trying to shoot them in the back of their head. That's the only place they're weak, but if you ever have any kind of piercing shots, brimstone, mom's knife, attack of some sort, they become pretty simple. So, I am very fortunate on this run, is what I'm saying. Thank you, Isaac. Game. So we're probably gonna actually have more like 4 minutes for the next floor, but it's fine. Still not gonna complain. Still having a great run. And still really enjoying it. Well, if it just gives you bad items all the time, you know, you're not going to enjoy this game. You're not going to try and play it all the way through, but, you know, you get great runs, you get bad runs. You know, it's like the game of life, man. Take the good, you take the bad, and you have. You know what? Well, shit. This is such a hard decision. I'm like, I don't want Book of Shadows, I want more damage, but with Book of Shadows you could just get right up on the enemies and just destroy them. So there was a cost-benefit analysis there, and Book of Shadows in this particular circumstance won out that analysis. Alright, so we're going to have a little less than 4 minutes, we're going to have 3.5, but we're also going to know exactly where we're going, which is a massive benefit. Okay, so we just got to go up, honestly. That's great to know. Yeah, there's not much else that I would want on the floor. But so far, I haven't really noticed how the game got harder. I did notice that maybe there was a few more curses. Statistically, though, I couldn't tell you what changed on the game to make it harder. I'll blow all these up, maybe get a mushroom, maybe get that's supposed to be a mushroom, but Chaos moved it around. Or maybe get one red pill and get some bad gas. You know, that's Isaac. You never know what you're gonna get. Oh shit. Yo, I didn't even think about this. We don't know what these items are. Donate 1 coin. This game really doesn't want me to donate. We got acid, baby. We got terrible items. Terrible. And we didn't even get to see what they were. Oh, that sucks. That was very anticlimactic. As far as giving me items. Oh well. Here, I'll take that here. I'll do a... Here, pop open your face. There we go. Crushed her. Yo, how did an item drop? What dropped? Mom's key. Wait. Oh, I was thinking like the Polaroid's supposed to drop there. But that's not the case. That's the next one. Okay. Bottom left, top right. Bottom left is calling to me. Here comes the boom. That's actually probably one of the worst items you could get. Move, 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 move. Ooh. Yeah, boom. It's just 10 bombs. There's an item that's specifically better. It's 99 bombs. You know. It's like why would you even care? So here's my conundrum. Do I want to take Do I want to take the pill just for the added benefits, or do I kind of want to skip that right now? Because it's a bad pill because it makes your vision like gross like this every once in a while. But I could also get some bonus. Oh, yes, I do not want to take the head trip. I have bad pills right now. Extraordinarily bad pills. Like maybe a speed upgrade pill, a health upgrade pill. There's so much that could help me. Go. That is no, just don't do that. Okay. Being able to go invincible against the adversaries, really nice. And the angel, that also was super good. What is this? Balls of Steel. We have something good in the rotation. It's been confirmed. Oh, I have to kill the ghost. My bad. Oh, I will slay Hush. There we go. Thank you. Another thing I have to worry about on here is there's actually some spikes here. Okay, so we don't want to take too many health upgrade pills. We only want one health upgrade pill. Go more than one health upgrade. And that's a detriment to us. Because we lose out on the Whore of Babylon state. And we have to, like, convince the game somehow to, like, maybe a health downgrade pill or something. I don't know. Gertie. Gertie is fine. You know, stationary enemies, don't bother me. Have no bothersome with them. Just some of them that move around all nimbly bimbly like a cat. Make it tough. What's this? Another Balls of Steel pill. I will take that any day, any time of the week. But also maybe not all the time because there may be some disadvantage to it. Scenario dependent. I'll take it any time of the week. Restrictions apply. Got rid of the bloat. Okay, now we're paralyzed. That's fine. Every other wave, I do get the ability to go invincible, which is a very welcomed ability. This is Carrying Queen. Only weak part of her body is her butt. Fun fact. Is that it? I thought that was it, maybe. I do not want the health upgrade pill. This is the last thing that I would like. Well, I mean, health upgrade, it doesn't do much good right now because it gives me an empty heart. But that could change in an instant. You could pick up a heart without unintentionally. Out unintentionally? You could pick up a heart unintentionally. Okay. Unlocked Eve's Mascara. Cool. Got the PJs, which filled up our heart. So it's a good thing we didn't take the health upgrade pill. That would have been bad. It's a bad plan. So, you know, that's just one thing to get out of the way. It's nice to kind of knock out the mom, or not the mom's heart. nice to knock out the boss rush fights as early as possible, you know, so I don't have to force myself to rush in future episodes, you know. This was just a natural rush. Are you wizard? That doesn't affect us. It's nice to say, hey, we have a good run, let's rush from there. To be like, oh, we have a shit run, but we're still gonna have to rush it because our objective is blah blah blah. No concerns there. Why are they yellow? That's my question. Oh, because they're dropping batteries for me? That's fine. That's kind of them. Also, speaking of like rare rooms, those little mush guys, the guys who look like marshmallows and just kind of bounce around that we just saw, those guys seem to be super rare. I very rarely encounter them. Maybe like one time every run or so. Maybe twice a run. Depending on the run. How many floors you're going to and whatnot. Ooh, these masks are tough. A lemon party. It's a party, it's a party, it's a party. Lemon party.
Lemon party.
I could just do that. that was actually kind of fun. It maybe wasn't necessarily meant to kill him like that, but it was fun. It's probably one of the few times I actually get a use out of lemon party. You know, you could use it and then you just realize that the enemies are flying and then realize how dumb you are. Yo, you know what would be nice? Freaking joystick on this run. Who's alive? The brain. The brain. Kill the brain. Bad gas. I will also not get much use out of bad gas. Or actually, bad gas poisons the whole room? Seems like they both got poisoned there. And I just stood on the creep. Cause you know what? What do I care? I got all the health in the world. It's not like I'm gonna lose it all. He says right before losing it. Alright, so you're too kind to me. I wanna thank you. So I see these guys again. I always thought these guys were super rare. I never see them. Maybe that's just variability, or variance in my case study. I don't know. Statistics get real hard. Like, real hard. Oh yes, a paralysis pill. I would love to. Teratoma or whatever. Teratoma. Is that like a tumor? I don't know. So I could, and I will, I'm going to, take Spirit of the Night. And at that point, do you want the health upgrade pill? Yeah, sure, why not? Still only one. Our damage still sucks. I don't know why we're still okay. I don't know. Had to gamble a little. Oh, take some water. Thank you. All right. Up, down, right, or not left. We'll go up. Make for maybe the 5th mom kill, the heart kill. We'll find out. If we really wanted a speed rush, we could just bomb through rooms, but then if we have to make, like, come back, then it becomes a headache. So we'll skip out on that whole nonsense. Go from there. Bad gas. I mean, sure. Poison them all. Please. I don't know your name. I want to say his name's Skullx, but I know that's not right. Skullx is the red one. Oh, one thing I haven't mentioned, really, because as Eve, in our expert gameplay, we don't get hit that often. Eve's dead bird. Anytime you get hit, a bird will come out and attack your enemies. It's awful. Like, if you ever have the chance to pick up that item, not playing as Eve, don't do it. Not worth it. We could re-roll the floor. That could happen. But is it? No. I have no incentive to re-roll this floor. I don't need to be stronger. I don't... Yeah, I just don't have incentive, is the thing. Like, why?
Paralysis.
Alright, Mom's Heart. Let's go. Actually, just do this. Eye. For an eye. Drop down, please. Thank you. Ugh. Thought I could beat it. Have to... Okay, spin into the laser. You know, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Thank you. Alright, we'll see what we unlock this time, but as always, thanks for watching. Have a great day.